This is really pretty already.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Should I walk this way? Mary's journal. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi,
Yes.
Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to
Okay,
you.
it reads it itself.
I know
Thanks.
you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Oh, whoa. Did we time travel? Oh, look at this panda trash can.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
So did that appear somewhere? Here it is. I love this orange washi tape. That's amazing. Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared shitless the first time, but 2 beers and freshly pickled oranges. Chill. Best nights ever. So am I Kelsey? Because it was like Dear Kelsey, right? The journal is Marie. Wake me up when I'm famous. Annoying dream catcher.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Don't pick up. Oh. I get this is Trevor's phone number. Is this like a hamburger phone?
That's Trevor's phone number.
Case.
I
Ooh.
need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
5-figure number. All right. What is this? I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I didn't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Me? What does it have to do with me? I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. Okay. Pillow.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans. Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us. I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
That you were like
Marie
high or
always dreamed
something?
about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Cute. This looks really pretty. Oh. Password.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes.
Okay, so Trevor's
One day,
my
he dragged me
boyfriend.
through the school hall by my
Ex-boyfriend.
shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was.
Marie. It's
He
Marie,
got a lot
not
of shit
Mary.
for it later. Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship. Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows.
That's creepy.
I never told her, but I think that's how he found us.
Damn.
He followed us back to the room.
That's... Who the fuck is Trevor,
She
dude?
wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring, is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring? I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Oh, it's glittery. Why am I on Trevor's like Instagram? Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our riders are the best part of the day now, and on this day we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove. In broad daylight, we got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. Oh, this is the sunglasses. These are the good times that make me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute. Is that a song? Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally. She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. Fuck. I promise not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. And this is like 2 days later. Oh. Okay, so like Kelsey just broke up with Trevor, and Trevor starts like calling Marie. Got some MLK. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous. As if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this. But she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. Beep boop. Oh, this is cute. This is the cutest journal. This is Last Hope. November 21st. This is a while back. OMG, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. I don't think she's all that pleased, though. I wonder whether she remembers me from Food Rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. I can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm gonna explode from excitement. Oh, that's what the binder was for. Okay, got it. Marie has a crush on me.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Wow. Okay, so Mr. Torres is Marie's dad.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver. I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Damn, am I a bad person?
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
Do these open? No.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
A new deal. That's really cute. December. This is about a month after we start working together. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news from Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone so I can forget that god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eye out, I swear. I think I could have killed him, but the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, and neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. This is February. We're gonna be friends. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That La night, she was with Trevor, and he is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it alright, but she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of Pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go, really, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and Dad's okay with it. Damn, I threw a rock through a window. Windows are expensive, yo. That's like not... That's not okay. I'm maybe a bad person. Kelsey is so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So, as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs, the cards. Ooh, bad news. There's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time. And the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true, that Trevor is a bastard but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial there. Damn. Do you think this could be the... It could be the lock? And it's 5, so 75070. No.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
70518. No, that's probably not it.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
This has such Gone Home vibes.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
I'm getting a little dizzy.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Wait. Something was updated, but... My backpack.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by...
Oh, okay, here we go. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. Any of this stuff? No. Did the fan, did sunglasses already. Record player. Ooh, drawer.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor. La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
Damn, I am a bad person. What? What's her password? Library?
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
I'm not,
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
That's kind of shitty, dude. You shouldn't have done that.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that. Hated that thing.
Whiteboard. Did the binder already. I like these lights. They're very pretty.
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
It's Trevor, right? I'm not a blank. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right. But matter is also life. And life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam. She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I am a shadow of a person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Life matters, loving the chemistry. Oh, happy birthday, Mom. Oh, this is so cute. Fuck, I am so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her, and she pushed me away, asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show, and her stupid cheerleader friends. I am done. Oh, I am alone. I am alone. Oh. I feel out of place everywhere outside of this room. She said she was sorry, I know. But fuck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh, don't forget the shattered glass. Okay, wait, so, okay. When did the glass happen? I guess somewhere around here. Oh, do you think she came back to say she was sorry and then broke the window? That's the worst. What the fuck? Okay. So yeah, went to La La Land and pushed her away because Kelsey doesn't want to be friends with her in public or whatever. And then she came back, shuttered her window, and said sorry. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. Last night she was in the La La night. She was with Trevor, and he's such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Well, that makes it alright. But she just comes. Yeah, she came straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with a damn rock. and then stayed over. This sounds like kind of very toxic. I'm not a blank. And then a five-digit number. I'm not a blank. Should I leave the room? Can't. It's trapped in here. Alright.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again. Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry. The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
This is like the neighbor or whatever, the person we broke into the
I couldn't
pool
afford a car,
with.
and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
November. This is way in the beginning. We had a party today celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. The hungry, whoa. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries for me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. I feel like, yeah, I need the password and the code.
Disgusting, but cheap. Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
getting pretty dizzy.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor's... Lorraine?
This is my
Trevor.
rib shirt.
What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later. She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring, is what she said. Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges,
Oh, those are the oranges.
I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room. Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get this. That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
Fourth of March. I'm not blank. Pizza boxes. Those are mirrors.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
March 3rd. Food rescue. High school kid saves classmates from hunger. After that school article, people keep asking me why I did it, as if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bothering me. Crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack, and he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined Food Rescue to help. There. The end. Everyone satisfied? Mary, just joined. Just now. Right? I guess it was last fall. Okay, so maybe a year. Okay, never mind. I thought it was and then next week they had 3-year birthday party or something. I'm not a hero. I'm not...
She must have written it down here somewhere.
I'm not a hero. I'm not,
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
Are you sure it's in the journal? I don't see it, man. I must not have the thing, the entry I need or something. Ah. Oh, the fucking swear jar. This is new. Yeah. I don't think I saw this. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I am so friggin' proud. Ha. Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl, I used to curse abundantly? Trying to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age, but he said Mom hated it, so every time he used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman. Mad woman. Must have. The effing swear jar. I have a dream. Mary, where's your password page? Five-digit number. It's not here, my dude. I think I probably just don't have the thing yet. I need to crack the computer password.
She asked me why I was so...
The cards. Ooh, sparkling shoes.
He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from. I'm not a shadow person.
Shadow person.
Yeah. It took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Got it. Oh, and she had that in the, I think when I pushed her away or something, she was like, I'm not, I guess I'm just a shadow person or something. Aha, sparkly shoes. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her, not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous, on Kelsey's feet at least. When I try them on, I look like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. Yeah, and then didn't Kelsey at least wear them like while riding the bike or something? She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. Shadow person, I'm not a shadow person. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Ta-da. Give me this gif. Oh.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Hi, Marie. This is from Mr. Phillips. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Principal Phillips. Oh.
Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Oof. From Trevor, I see you. Oh, this was her and her dad. That's her dad, I think. Dude, that's freaky. Harassment by fellow student. God. It's your internet.
One day, I just had to know, what's up with all the cats? She said she admired them.
It's like a cat.
That they were
Google.
who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them. When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Damn, what the fuck? That's fucked up. That's like some level of fucked up, dude. Come on.
Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
What? Like buying guns? Is that illegal? I mean, it could be. Interesting. Dude, fucking, I'd buy a gun if someone killed my cat. No way. Dude, that's fucked up. Holy shit. Ooh, I'm mad now. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I've even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. A bump on the head didn't do her any good. Fuck. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse, she'd go back to him. Trevor's dangerous. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. This is so fucked up. I'm so mad. This is, I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found the site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone. It's just, I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 99mm or 9mm. Whoa, 99mm. 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere, a little shady, I admit, but with Trevor looking around, I'll take my chances. Oh, this is fucked up. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. It's true. It's true, they're not. Damn, okay. Oh. Numbers. Okay, 3, 4, 9, 5. 3, 4, 9, 5 what? 3, 4, 9, 5? I'm missing one more. I'm missing one more. I could just guess. 3495. It's probably this or whatever. I mean, I could just guess. Because I'm just missing one, right? So it's only like 9 combinations. Okay, let's... 3, 4, 9, 5. 3, 4, 9, 5. Blank.
What is the code, Marie?
3,
Wait.
4,
The journal. It must be in the journal.
9, 5.
She must have written it down here. Wrong combination. Crap. She must have written it. Yay!
Yeah.
Good work, Kelsey.
Okay, a gun. Alright. I mean...
The past, like the future,
Should've
is
guessed that, I guess.
indefinite.
At least she kept it
And
locked up.
exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches?
Oh shit, it was
Marie lay
me.
on the floor by the bed.
Oh, it's
in shock,
Kelsey.
realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart.
Oh,
and he
shit.
was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house.
What?
Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do
Oh
that.
shit.
Hurt her deliberately.
Is this real?
God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted
Like
to tell
how
her
much,
that
though?
I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
Oh my god.
What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Shit.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking, like, forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Whoa.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Whew, alright, damn. There's that fan.
Of course I knew it was her. Who else? There was only one thing to do.
Oh.
Get to Marie.
She sent me a postcard. And so I drove to Vancouver. I missed one of them. My bad. I didn't get I didn't read this one. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him coming down the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. Sorry, one moment. Sorry, I think I missed one here. But this is new, right? New end. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me and my inability to pick real friends. Kelsey never was who she said she was. I never really knew her. It turned out it's all been bullshit. And I am so stupid. I should have realized it that La La night and walked away for good. Because someone died right in this room. I made him die. I pulled a trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks into the floor, where it will remain forever, to bear witness to what I'm capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this. Fix me away from her. I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head, for Christ's sake. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I am stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear diary, maybe I'll send for you someday when all of this is long over and I've dealt with being a murderer. Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. because I don't understand any of it. You were my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you. I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright. Marie, sorry, hold on one moment. Okay, hold up. So, met Kelsey at the food bank, right, in November. Started to be on Kelsey's team, right? And then awkward sandwich offer. And then after that, I mean, yeah, probably sometime in December, Trevor and her robbed their house. And then they keep I guess hanging out a little, working on the stuff. They're not like friends yet because We're Gonna Be Friends is next. Kelsey comes back and breaks her window. And then they're like, okay, we're friends. And then broke up with Trevor. Okay. Huh. Ooh, alright. And my daughter called her Aunt Marie.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here. Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Oh, science fair award.
Look, Mr. Torres, I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them. What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. No, that's her parents' room. Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Ooh. This was definitely really sweet. I'm feeling a lot of feelings. I can tell this is definitely queer. Like, you can see all the nervousness in Marie wanting to be her friend, wanting her to like her and stuff. They have sleepovers. They, like, go swimming. Maybe one of them is, I think maybe Kelsey is skinny dipping. It's pretty queer. I wish it was a little more explicit. I don't think that's a flaw of the game. I think it's okay for it not to be explicit. But I think just because there's, like, so much queer baiting media, it can be, like, extra powerful to, like, make something like this explicit. Because I think, like, I don't know. Like, I think someone who, like, really hates gay people could really, like, try to make the argument that this is, like, not queer, or even someone who just, like, isn't like super homophobic but just, like, was like, oh, they have a really strong friendship, like, gals being pals, you know. And it's like, you know, they're together with her daughter and stuff, but calls her like Aunt Marie, which is like what you call your friends, and not like mom, you know? Yeah, you know, I don't know. It definitely like, you know, because like Trevor feels like Marie like stole her away from her. So there's like, it's very queer in a lot of ways. It just only uses the word friend, you know, and it like only. It just, you know, it's just like anytime it could have been like anything else, it was like friend, like I love you friend, you know, which is fine. I think I just like in this moment, I'm like longing for a story like this to be like very explicitly queer, and that this is like romantic love, and not platonic, strong friendship, you know. But this was cool. This was definitely like very much in the spirit of Gone Home, but definitely with a different tone. Yeah, this is intense. Definitely need to put a trigger warning on here for a gunshot sound. That's cool. It was beautiful. I loved it. Good choice, y'all. This was a game chosen by the Patreon poll for this month. So yeah, really great choice. I'm so glad we got to play this, and yeah, thanks for going through this story with me. I hope it made you feel things too, and I would love to hear about it if you want to share. If you're new, please give me a subscribe, so you won't miss my next videos. And yeah, take care of yourself the rest of today, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.